Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. Pannie Kianzad versus Ketlen Vieira. Pannie is 31 years old, 16-6. She's giving up 1 inch of height and 2 inches of reach to 31-year-old Ketlen Vieira, who is 13-3. Pannie, she's got 3 TKOs, 13 decisions, and her 6 losses come 1 via TKO, 2 via submission, and 3 via decision. She's pretty much lost to only good fighters. And this other girl submitted her way back when, but Tanya Evinger is the one girl to TKO her. Tanya Evinger, at this point, maybe one of the more forgotten great fighters in female MMA history, but she was an excellent fighter in her day. Macy Chiasson is the one girl we've seen submit her. That was in the Ultimate finale, and that was, for the short time it lasted, a back-and-forth fight. That was pretty cool. And the 3 decision losses are to Raquel Pennington, Julia Avila, which, again, I can't wait to see her again. I mentioned that in the Stoliarenko-McCann video. And Sarah Kaufman. All girls beat her by decision. Pannie, despite losing those 3 decisions, she's a workhorse. She's a girl who's probably going to win the decision most of the times it goes to one. We've seen her scratch and claw to get wins over Lena Landsberg, who she's beaten twice, I believe. Got her out of there earlier in their careers. Alexa Davis, that was a pretty close fight. It all came down to round 3, but still, Pannie won the points battle. Sijara Eubanks, Betch Kahea, Jessica Rose Clark. And in just about all of these fights, aside from really the Alexis Davis fight, Pannie Kianzad won with a strong 3rd round effort. She's got a great work rate, which is due to great cardio. And she's a girl that, you know, has great volume, which goes along with the work rate and everything. And some fighters just can't keep up with her. I do think if this was a volume battle, she wins it against Ketlen Vieira. I don't think Ketlen Vieira can match her volume or her work rate. I think Ketlen Vieira has to slow this down. And that's either with grappling, that is with grappling pretty much, or I guess winning the power battle. Ketlen will have harder strikes. She throws some big, powerful punches, and she's bigger than just about anybody. She's got 13 wins, 3 losses, 2 via TKO, 4 via submission, 7 decisions, and her 3 losses come 1 via knockout, 2 via decision. The knockouts there, Renee Aldana, fucking monstrous hook, and the 2 decisions are to Raquel Pennington, again, close fight, and Yana Kunitskaya, close fight. Ketlen Vieira's gotten some great victories as of late, though. She's beaten Holly Holm, Misha Tate, Sijara Eubanks, Kat Zingano, Sarah McMahon, Ashley Evans-Smith. I say as of late, though some of these fights are like fucking 7 years ago. May as well mention her win over Kelly Fassholz, which was, I think, her first fight in the UFC. And a fight in which was pretty close, and I thought she was outlasted there, which is a thing. I think if these girls are in round 3, Ketlen Vieira is losing round 3. I'm pretty sure that the way Pannie's performed in round 3 and the way Ketlen has historically, I would say she loses. Ketlen, she lost round 3 to Sijara Eubanks, Kelly Fassholz, Kat Zingano. She's definitely had a weaker round 3 than most. And like I mentioned, Pannie usually wins round 3. And with Pannie's overall style just being, you know, the workhorse, I'm very sure that would be the case. But for Ketlen Vieira, she's got size, she's got power, and again, she's got size. And I think if she uses that size and utilizes her wrestling and her grappling, she should win this fight. Either way, I expect it to go to a decision. I think either Ketlen slows things down and wins the fight, or Pannie Kianzad speeds things up and creates enough space and wins the fight. And I'm going with Pannie Kianzad. I think Pannie Kianzad's been an overlooked fighter for some time now. And I think Ketlen Vieira, I don't want to say she's been overrated or something, because she's scratch and clawed for a lot of great victories. But I think she's always been kind of beatable and certainly out-hustleable. I think, you know, she did win that she won the 5-round decision over Misha Tate and looked good in round 5. Against Holly Holm, maybe not so much. I thought she lost that fight. But I think cardio against a workhorse like Pannie Kianzad will show itself a little more. I'm expecting Pannie to win round 3, and on that alone, I favor her to win. Pannie plus 130, Yeah, I've played that right now, but really I'm going to wait and see the decision odds. And I think Pannie by decision, if it's much juicier, I'll end up playing that. Like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit, and check out my other videos.